So this is my 6:30 a.m. makeup routine. So I already have all my sunscreen on, so I'm just going to go in with the concealer. This is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer in the color Y33. I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and what I do is I basically just use this to conceal anything. Also take a little bit under the eyes, not too much, because I don't want to conceal my dark circles completely, because I feel like you can kind of close off my eyes. So I just put a little bit of concealer under there. And that's it for concealer. I don't have any foundation on. I don't like wearing foundation on a daily basis, so that's it for the skin as far as the base goes. Then I like to add a little liquid illuminator. This is the NARS Hot Sand Liquid Illuminator. I stopped using this for a while, and now I am back on it. Well, this is actually like way too much. I need way less than that. And then I just use this on the high points of my face. I just kind of tap it in. A little up here. I always like to continue my highlight up here on top of the brow. I'm going to use a little bronzer. This is Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. I started using this in like 2015 and I still love it. And I just kind of add it everywhere. I don't really contour. I haven't contoured in a really long time because it's not my thing anymore. So I'm just adding it around the perimeters of my face just to add a little definition. And this is a Real Techniques buffing brush. Now, eyebrows. This is Glossier Boy Brow in Clear. I did get the black one, but it's just a little too dark for me every day because I do have really thick brows just as it is. I don't fill them in, and I find that if I use the Boy Brow in black, it's just a bit too much for every day. Sometimes I add a little blush. This is Glossier Cloud Paint in Beam. I really don't have a problem with applying this blush on top of my bronzer because this bronzer is a weird gel texture. It's like a gel powder in my opinion, so I don't have a lot of problems layering a cream on top of a powder. This may seem kind of weird, but I'm going to do mascara first and then eyeshadow because this mascara is just, I apply it really messy, so I'm going to apply it as I normally would in my everyday routine. So this is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. I freaking love this stuff. I think it's amazing. So I'm just going to give my lashes a healthy coat. And it makes the biggest difference. It just really opens up my eyes and makes me look more alive. I'm going to wait for this to dry, and while I do that, I'm going to do my lips. I'm just using NARS Dolce Vita Lip Gloss. I don't normally wear eyeshadow, but I just started wearing eyeshadow recently and I really like the way it looks. So I'm going to prime my eyes with my concealer. I'm just a really, really tiny amount just on my eyelids. I just want to focus this on my actual lid because I want it to be the base. To blend that out, I'm just going to use a Morphe brush just to kind of pat that concealer in. To take a dense flat brush, I'm going to go into my Z palette and I'm going to pick up this Makeup Forever Artist Shadow. I don't know what it's called. I've used this in so many tutorials. It's just a really beautiful, deep, rosy pink color. I'm just going to push this all over my lid, just kind of pat it on. This may not be the most like business professional eyeshadow, but where I'm working right now has a pretty relaxed dress code, so I can get away with wearing pink eyeshadow. And now once I have that lid color down, I'm going to swap my brush for a Morphe M511 brush, and I'm going to pick up a mix of these two colors. This is a, oops, that means it's 650. I'm going to pick up two colors. This is a Makeup Geek blush in the color Spellbound, I think, and this is another Makeup Forever Artist Shadow in the color Rosewood. And I'm just going to use those two colors just in the crease so lightly to blend out that edge. And that's it. I'm not going to deepen the crease or anything. I just want my lids to be pink. If I'm feeling saucy, I might take a smaller fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M513, and I'll go in with Makeup Forever Cinnamon eyeshadow and maybe a little bit of that pink eyeshadow, and I'll just really lightly put this on my lower lash line. just for a little bit of a shadow. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the completed makeup look. It is 6:51 right now. I started at 6:30, 6:38, I think. And so it takes no time at all. This is what I've been doing almost every day as I get ready for work. I am working full-time now for my internship, and so I'll probably film a video very soon, probably part of an engineering Q&A where I talk about my experience as an engineering major. I'll kind of sprinkle in some information about my internship, how I feel about working a 9 to 5, that kind of thing. So thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me. It is so early in the morning. I did not think I was going to be able to film this video, but it's 6:50, I have time, and so I'm gonna finish getting ready. Probably gonna organize and clean a little bit. The reason why I wake up so early, like 5 in the morning early, is because I like to have time in the morning to do my thing, and also I do have to be at work at 7:30, so I wake up at 5. Until my next video, hope you have a beautiful week, and I'll see you then. Bye. And now the sun has officially risen.